Hey, hello guys. So I'm very sorry about my lives for today because I don't know. I made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. So I had to go back and correct my stitches. Yeah. And this is what I mean. I don't know if right now you can see it's possible to see the almond stitch properly rather than before, because before what I was doing is I was working with single crochets. Yeah. And what I needed to do is work with half double crochets, not single crochets. So I'm very sorry guys for misleading you. And I just realized my mistake and just wanted to undo everything. So I had to go back and do everything and start over. So that's why we're here again, because I need to teach you guys the right way to crochet, not the wrong way. So welcome back to the live, and I am very sorry guys that I had to stop the live the second time because I had made a huge mistake. And I could not go on showing you the mistake. I had to restart over. So that's why I restarted the whole project from the first row. 2, 3, 4. So this is the correct almond stitch. You're supposed to do half double crochets. But before I was doing single crochets, which it's not okay. It's not okay. So I'm very sorry. I don't know where my brain was really. I don't know. So now I'm showing you the correct way. I'm sorry guys, I showed you the wrong way of doing the almond stitch, but this is the correct way. So I had to stop the live, go back, undo all my work and come back again with the proper way of doing the almond stitch, and which is this. So please forgive me for misleading you back there. But this is the right way for doing the almond stitch, because you have to use the half double crochets. If you use the single crochets, your work is going to be, I don't know if you saw the previous project, like you could not see this almond stitch properly. It was very slim like this, and you need it to be a little bit wider. If it's slim, it's not going to pop up very nicely when you put it on. So that's the main reason why you have to use half double crochets when you're using the almond stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So welcome to the live again. Nice of you guys to join me again. But I'm really sorry. So another 4 half double crochets. 2, 3. If you are in my live before, I think you could not see the almond stitches properly, but right now it's better because you can see them. Yeah. So you're supposed to be doing them like this. So okay, so 4 half double crochets. Now how many did I put here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 4 half double crochets, 2, 3, 4, and 4 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's supposed to end with here, so I'm pretty sure here I did 3. Yeah, I did 3 stitches over here. So you see, With half double crochet, it is very easy for you to know where you made a mistake, and just undo your stitches and come back and redo them. So here we have 1 2 3. We're supposed to have our last slip stitch over here, 4. Then the half double crochets, 1 2 3 4, yeah, like so. Then you come back to the half slip stitches, 1 2 3 4. So this is the correct way of doing the almond stitches. You have to use half double crochet, not single crochet. So 1 2 3 4, and slip stitches, 1 2 3 4. So when you want to start doing the almond stitch, this chain over here, you have to make a multiple of 8. Always make a multiple of 8. So 1 2 3 4, slip stitches, 1 I think now it's possible to see how this one is much more nicer, yeah, and the pattern is also very nice compared to the previous project which I was working on. 2 3 4, so slip stitches again, 1 2 3 4. And as a crocheter, you can never get tired of counting your stitches, never, because you need to make sure of your stitches. 3, so that's the last one, 4, and now we are coming to the end, yeah. So now we have to make the last part, which will be slip stitches. So this is 1 2 3, and the last slip stitch is going to be here, 4. So after this, we have to join this row to the waist, and since we already used this part, we're going to slip stitch over here like that, then slip stitch in the next area, this part over here, so also slip stitch, then turn your work, and you're going to come back with the same thing which you finished with. So we finished with 4 slip stitches, and we're going to start with the same 4 slip stitches. So I think this is our first stitch. You always have to know where your first stitch is when you're coming to the end. So it's this one here, so it will be 1 2, don't do very tight stitches, 3 and 4. Yeah, so from here on you have to do the half double again. So 1 2 3, no, this was not our first stitch. That's why I always like to mark my first stitch. Okay, this was the slip stitch. So this was our last stitch over here. So this was our last stitch because this was our 4th stitch. Then next we slip stitch here. Yeah, so and then slip stitch in the next space here as well. Then you're going to come back. So this is our first stitch, and we have to go to the back loop, only working in the back loops. So this is our first stitch here, here. So slip stitch 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then I just remove the stitch marker and then continue with the half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see. Now this is the almond stitch. So back to the slip stitches, 4 of them, not very tight because you'll not be able to come back again in the same stitches. 4, then half double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4, then back to the slip stitches. So guys, you're always welcome to go to my channel and subscribe. So 1, 2, and I'll be teaching you more of the crochets that I'm learning as well. If you're not a subscriber, just please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll be very, very grateful. And also, if you have any questions that you need me to answer, just please ask down in the comment section, and I will greatly answer them. 2, 3, 4. So slip stitches, 2, 3, 4, half double, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 1. So always just count your stitches if it's okay, because I'm talking and I'm making, that's why I'm counting them loudly. But normally if I'm just keeping quiet, I just memorize and I just know how many stitches I'm doing. But it's always very, very nice to keep your count, because with the almond stitch, once you make a mistake, you have to undo a lot of chains. Yeah, so 4. With almond stitches, you just need to interchange. So 4, then slip stitches, 2, I think I always lose my count when I'm doing the slip stitches in this almond stitch, because that's where I don't concentrate most of the time. See, that's what I mean. When I'm doing the almond stitch, I don't pay attention. So I have to undo, because I think I made a mistake from here. It's supposed to be a slip stitch over here. Then from here, you need the half double, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Then the slip stitches, then the half doubles, four. Okay, and so 4. Yeah, so now we're going back to the slip stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the half doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are reaching the end. You're going to finish off with the slip stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and remember guys, at the end 4. After this we're going to chain 2. The reason why we're chaining the 2 chains is because you want our line over here to be straight. Yeah, then turn your work, and always at the end remember to chain the 2. So now we're starting with the line. Remember we started slip stitches, half double, slip stitches. Now we're starting the next row with half doubles. You just need to interchange the rows. So these 2 stitches doesn't count. You're still going back to the first chain with a half double. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then slip stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then half doubles. 2, 3, 4. Then slip stitches again. Half doubles. So remember, almond stitch is just interchanging between slip stitches and half double. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then now we have the slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see. This is the almond stitch that I was telling you about. So we're going back to the half double. So 1, 2, 3. Remember to make your chains loose, not very, very tight. Mostly if it's the slip stitches, make them loose. 4. So going back to the half doubles. I think so. Back. So the half doubles. 1, 2, 3. This will be my last one. 4. Then back to the slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. But I think I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, let's just check. We'll know at the end. If we made a mistake, we'll have to come back and undo. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so half doubles. Slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I made a mistake somewhere because I'm supposed to end here also with the slip stitch, if I'm not mistaken. Then the half double from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I need to come back again and check where I made a mistake. Oh my goodness. And I think it's somewhere here. I did 3 stitches, 3 slip stitches instead of 4. So let's just count. The half doubles are 1, 2, 3, 4, and the slip stitches are 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, this way I made the mistake. And here is supposed to be another slip stitch, then half doubles. So you see, crocheting is not very easy, but it's not very hard as well. Everyone makes mistake. You'll always make a mistake when you're crocheting, and you'll have to undo. You'll have to undo your work and redo it. But it's easy when you find the mistake when it's still early on. So 3. Then it's easier for you to unravel your work and just redo it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slip stitches, then 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Then slip stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now we're supposed to be right now we're supposed to be left with 4 stitches. Yeah, so if there are more than 4, it means we did a mistake somewhere here and we need to redo. But let's check. So the half doubles start with 1, 2, 3, and it seems our work, it's okay because this is the last stitch. So 4. When I'm coming to join the work, I just want to put a stitch marker here because when I'm doing the slip stitches, so once you come with the half double crochets here at the end, see, you're going to slip stitch over here like so, and you see now our work is joined nice and perfect. Then you're going to slip stitch inside the next chain space like that. Turn your work, and remember the slip stitch we put at the stitch marker here. It's because we needed it to know that this is our first stitch. So just remove it and go back inside that stitch. So go back inside that stitch with a half double like so. So that's 1. So that's 1 half double. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And you see, this is the inside, but this is the outside, how it's looking. Very nice. So guys, let's chat in the comment section. Let's chat any question that someone has, and you can also like the video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. So 4 slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope it's clear. Yeah, so mainly what I do with my projects, everything I crochet is just I crochet according to my size, or if my friends tell me to make something for them, I do it for them. But I've not yet started selling my projects, just basically crocheting them for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So half double, 2, 3, 4. So slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then going back to the half doubles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Then it's back to the slip stitches, 1, 2, not very tight, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is what our work is looking like from the inside, from the outside part, and we just need to double check every stitch is aligning with the proper stitch. This is 1, 2, 3. See, very easy to know if you did a mistake, because here is supposed to be a slip stitch, 4. Then start the half double over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Then slip stitch, 1. See, now that's nice. 2, 3, and 4. Then half doubles again. So this is half double crochets, 2, 3, 4. When I say half double, what I mean is half double crochets. And the needle I'm using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, and then yarn I'm using this type of yarn. It's yarn Elite. If you're in Europe, it's very easy to find, and it's an acrylic yarn, 100%, 100 grams. It can be used with a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook or a 4 millimeter crochet hook. So I prefer to use a 3.5. So let's go back to the slip stitches. 2, 3, 4, then half double crochets again. Remember, not too tight because you need them to be loose. 3. And here I just picked not in the right spot. 4, then slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, half doubles. Okay, it's a lot of tension, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So guys, what do you think about my almond stitches? Is it a thumbs up or is it a thumbs down? Dory White, hi. Nice to meet you, Dory. Ah, thank you. Are you a crocheter, Dory? Okay, I need to go back to the slip stitches, not the half doubles. So since I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, so slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Would like to be? Ah, okay. So you're welcome. I can teach you how to crochet. Do you have, do you maybe, do you know any type of stitch? Or maybe do you have a yarn and a needle? It's very easy to learn how to crochet. I'll just teach you. Okay, let me just reach the end. I just show you. Just for you, I'll show you how to crochet in just a few minutes. Yeah, how to learn the basic crochets. Oh, thank you, Dory. You watched my videos, my other videos on my channel. So guys, please vote. Vote. What do you think about the almond stitch? So 1. Okay. 2. 3. And in the last half double, always go under both loops. If you want your work to be neat, like in a straight smooth line, just go under both loops like so. Yeah, not the back loop, just under both loops like so. Then chain 2, so you have a straight line. Turn your work. So next, since we started with the line of half double crochets and this is the pattern we left, so next we need to start with the line of slip stitches and create this pattern. So in the first chain, the chain 2 doesn't count, just go back in the back loop and slip stitch like so. Yeah, but since I want to show Dory how to crochet, first time seeing me, thank you. You have a 2.5. Okay, so let me show you the basic. Well, you're welcome to join the community. So let me look for a yarn over here. So I have this because I just undid a project which I was doing, and I'll show you the easiest way to start. So this is your yarn. You're welcome, Dory. So I hope you'll be following along. So you have your yarn like this, and to start, you just put like your index finger like so. Take the yarn and wrap it around like this, like you want to make a knot. So hold the yarn in your right hand, but I don't know which, if you're left-handed or right-handed. So if you're right-handed like I am, use your left hand, point the index finger and wrap the yarn around like so. Yeah, using your thumb and your index finger like so, like this, and you have something like an X over here. Then insert your needle. You are right-handed, so take your needle, your crochet hook, put it in the middle here, in the middle of the X. Yeah, so yarn. This is how you start the slip knot. So index finger, wrap the yarn around like so. So this, the short one is under, the long one, this is your working yarn, will be on top, and just pull through. Insert your hook inside and take the long yarn, pull it through like so. Then just pull it tighter. So you have something like this. So this is what we call a slip knot. So since you are starting a beginner crochets, you just want to take some little yarn like this and just wrap it around the index finger like that. Then hold it like so. Or if this, because your hand is going to be tighter, if this is too tight for you, just take the yarn, like put your hands like this. Then what you call this finger, the last finger, just point it outside like so and pass the yarn here like this. Yeah, so you take the yarn, put it between your finger like this here, then bring it at the top. At the top, wrap it around your index finger, and then here at the bottom, just pull it to be tighter so that it's tight. Hold it like so. Yeah, so this will be like your tension. You'll be controlling how much yarn you take from here. So once you hold it like so, hold here and just do like this. Pull through, pass it through like so. Yeah, then here it's easy. As long as you're holding here, it's very easy. Just like so. Take your hook, wrap around the yarn, hook around the yarn, pass it through, hook around the yarn, pass it through. So like this is the hook, not like so, because you won't be able to pass it. It can pass through, but it will be a little bit not nice. So what I prefer, the yarn behind the hook, not the hook behind the yarn. The yarn to be behind the hook like that. So yarn behind like so, then pass it through like so. So you'll just be like that. I hope this helps you how to start. Yeah. So once you reach the end, depending on how long you want your chain to be, so this is the starting chain, depending on how long you want this chain to be, you're going to, I'll show you the easiest crochet to do. So the easiest crochet to do, it's half double crochets, because you just need to wrap the yarn like so, but instead of passing it inside, just hold it here, then bring the hook like this. Once it's close to the end, inside the first stitch, because this first one here doesn't count. So like this, and bring it inside here, pass it through here. Then bring another yarn. So you have like 3. Then just pass it through. This is a half double. But if this is very advanced for you, what you can do, once you reach the end over here, just take the hook, bring it inside here. In the next space, pull through. Yeah, so that you have just 2, then pull through. So in the next chain space, also do the same. Insert your hook, pull the yarn inside, then you have 2 loops. Then wrap around again, like so. So Dory, I hope this helps you. But if you need more practice, I'm here. I'm here to help you. Yeah. So let's get back to the main crochet over here. Since we reached the end, after chaining the 2, we need to start with the slip stitches. So remember guys, back loop only. So the back loop, like so, slip stitch. And we need 4 of them. So this is 2, 3, this is 4. So after the 4th one, you need to do the half double. So wrap the yarn around and do like so. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. You're most welcome, Dory. You're most welcome. But maybe you have another question, you can just teach you. Yeah. So this is the 4 half double crochets. Then you're going back to the single. So maybe if you get confused when you're working the almond stitch, just know you have to interchange. Since this chain over here, these are half double crochets. Yeah. and this one here are half, so it's going to be half here, half here. Then on top of the half double you have to put the slip stitches. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then going back to the half double, 2. I told you guys we're going to work this project together. Yeah, so if you're late, I have a video. I think it's part in my live. If you go to my live section, you'll find a video of how we did the ribbing. So now I'm just doing the almond stitch over here. Then going back to the half doubles, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitches 4 times. Then back to the half double. Dory, are you still here? Ah, okay. So what are you planning to make? I can help you. Ah, practicing. Okay. So what you plan to make? Like you have the yarn right now, so you want to make like what, maybe a top or just something very small. So back to the half doubles. Ah, you want to make a rose bouquet. Wow. But you know, to make the rose bouquet, it's not very easy. It's not, okay, it's not hard, but it's not that easy. I did 3, okay. Let's go back and do the last one. I did 4, okay. So 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4, okay. Then 4 slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I definitely did 3 over here, not 4. Let's count again. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yeah, making a rose in the, it's easy, but also you have to, like if you have a firm grip on your needle and you have the tension for your stroke, it can be very easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I had a mistake somewhere there. Slip stitches, 1, 2, 3. This is the last one, 4, half doubles, 1, okay, 2. I forgot, I'm not showing. Okay, 3, and the last half double, 4. Did I make 5 stitches over here or what? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I made 5 stitches. Now you see. Oh my goodness, I have to undo all the way back because I made a mistake somewhere here. 1, 2, 3. We started from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just have to undo because I don't want to make a mistake that I cannot redo. Okay, let's see. So I have to undo all the way back to the beginning because I think I made a mistake somewhere here. And this is what being a crocheter is. See? So I think I did a mistake somewhere here. So how many crochets did I do? 1, 2, 3. So slip stitch. Okay, let's see. So this is our last stitch over here. Then slip stitch. I take my stitch marker and mark this stitch. So it's here 4. So place my stitch marker here, then slip stitch at the end, slip stitch in the next chain space, start coming back, told you. So this is our first half double, and I just need to remove the stitch marker. So I finally figured where the mistake is and I have solved it. But we finished with 4, so it doesn't mean it's here. Okay, so let's continue working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 slip stitches, and this is what I'm talking about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see how we covered that. I think we covered it nicely. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to stop my live right here because I have to get food for my cat, and I need to ready to have lunch myself. So I'll see you again tomorrow, maybe, or later on during the evening. I'm still thinking, but yeah. Thank you for joining me, and you're always welcome to ask me any questions you like. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, post your comments, share to a friend, and see you next time, guys. Or in a few minutes after I come back from the gym.